Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
And I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
Each week, Tyler and I attempt to top each other with our own top 5 of what's buzzing on the web, everything you need to know.
And we are looking to see if you can top us by submitting your own must-know items of the week.
Okay, so I think we're ready to get into it.
Are we just gonna jump right in?
Yep, Tyler, you're up first.
Okay, here we go.
You gotta touch his freaking heart.
My number 5 is a woman was kicked off her plane because she would not stop singing Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You.
I will always love you.
I honestly think that would be highly entertaining on a flight.
I mean, it's free entertainment, no earbuds needed. Like, you don't have to pay when they come around trying to sell you earbuds. This woman was working it, giving a free performance. I think these people need to be a little bit more thankful.
And she was singing at like an aggressive decibel. I mean, everyone could hear her, right?
Yeah, she was not humming under her breath. She was getting each note. She was hitting the key. She was getting those whistle tones.
It was like her voice audition.
I think she thought somebody was in the audience trying to give her a record
She thought
deal.
one of those chairs was gonna flip around and Blake Shelton was gonna be like in there and
You are in. You are on my team. Nobody was doing that. In
No.
fact, they had to take down the flight to get her escorted off the flight.
See, I don't think it was worth grounding.
I don't either. I mean, I don't know how long the flight is.
Was her voice that bad? And I also love that as they're leading her down the aisle, like she's literally in handcuffs, and she is still singing.
Nobody will bring her down. Nobody will stop her song. She will go on, and she will keep singing. Good for her.
Okay, so my number 5 to
Yes.
compete with Whitney Houston in the sky.
What do you got?
All right, I have a user submitted. This is from LEGOMADEABLE.
Ooh,
All
thank you
right.
for submitting this.
This is Ryan Gosling won't eat his Wheaties.
Oh, this was big.
This is huge.
This is
It
huge.
blew up this week. This filmmaker decided to make these vines, 6-second videos on Twitter of Ryan Gosling and various scenes in his glorious filmography, and he's offering him cereal.
And it sounds like it's not something, but it's like the perfect new meme.
I don't know how it came to him in a vision. He was sitting there watching Drive, eating some cereal, and he was like, Ryan Gosling is staring at this cereal. And he just had to offer him a bite. But then Ryan Gosling was like, no.
I love this because like Ryan Gosling is so memeable, but like involuntarily.
The internet loves Ryan
The internet
Gosling.
loves him, and the internet can do anything with him, and this is just another example.
And it's getting shorter and shorter, right? Like we're just getting little tidbits
Yeah,
now.
like this would never exist on YouTube because it's like the shortest little snippet, but on Vine, it's perfect, and I can't wait for the next one. It's like the perfect little web series.
Yeah, and soon we're just gonna get subliminal flashes of Ryan. Like you're doing some research and all of a sudden it's just a flash and you don't even know what happened.
You know what? That sounds perfect. I will take that throughout my everyday life.
Let's make it
Yes,
happen.
please. My number 4, there is a painting of Bea Arthur naked going for $2.5 million. That is with an M, million. Iconic. Like, when will your nudes ever sell for that much? She is the queen.
I just want in case you don't know, Bea Arthur is a golden girl.
A golden girl. She is iconic. If you don't know who she is, pause this right now. Go watch the entire series of Golden Girls.
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself. You are ignorant. And now we get to see her naked.
I mean, it's a golden girl in all her glory.
You can literally see her golden girls.
It's a lot of torso.
This is going for $2.5 million.
But
That's like
honestly, it's a little low.
agreed.
It's a little
Agreed.
low.
If I weren't on my budget, I would be all over this. This is where all of my money. I should start a Kickstarter to help me purchase
to get this,
this.
yes.
That's like not a bad idea.
And I think it needs. I like that it's done and it's sort of
It's tasteful.
It's very tasteful.
She's like doing her little pose, unapologetically, just her.
just be.
Okay, so that was my number 4. What do you have for your number 4?
Okay, let's just say right now that there is no competing with a golden girl naked. But what I do have for you
Tell me.
is CEO of Virgin, Richard Branson, doing Drag Race in the Sky. So, CEO of Virgin, Richard Branson, he's like, you know, you always see him looking very dashing with his like goatee and whatever.
He's a looker.
He got into a bet with this guy who runs AirAsia to like, whose racing team would like win more Formula One races. This is what rich people do, is they bet on their racing
I was like,
teams.
what does that even mean?
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't even understand. But anyways, he lost the bet, so he had to dress up like an AirAsia flight attendant in the full like red
full
tight
garb.
dress and like red lipstick and the whole thing.
The Britney Spears
Right.
toxic
But
look.
I think we should talk about it. He didn't lose a bet.
No.
He won.
He was working that outfit. He was not even like ashamed to be doing
loved
it.
it.
Like, And plus, there is nothing wrong with dressing up like a girl, so the joke's on AirAsia. He won that bet.
Yeah, you thought that you were
had
kind of, you know, sticking it to him, but no.
Okay, so my number 3 is a little shocking. Okay, so warning. There are rich moms in Manhattan that are paying people that are handicapped to take them to Disneyland so that they can skip all the lines for the rides.
Really?
This is a thing that is happening. On one hand, these handicapped people are getting like a pretty good paycheck from this, and they get to go to Disneyland, but at the same time, are these rich people just using them for what they are?
I mean, they're definitely using
They're definitely
them.
using them.
I mean, these are like Gossip Girl moms.
Yes.
Who like pass this number around secretly.
I am against this. I feel like I'm against this. Now, as somebody who loves Disneyland, I go like 3 times a month. I have a yearly pass. I have the best pass possible. I don't have any blackout dates.
Like, I'm surprised when
I'm
you're not
obsessed.
wearing Mickey ears, because
Exactly.
it happens so much.
And as somebody who is recently injured and could easily take advantage of this new, you know, system, like, can I just show you for a second? Like, this is, I recently fractured my foot. I am on crutches. I could easily take advantage of this and spend every day at Disneyland cutting every line and taking a rich family to come pay me to do so. But I still think I wouldn't do it. What is your number 3?
I'm getting political for my number 3.
Okay.
Dennis Rodman, who could not even win Celebrity Apprentice, thinks he's gonna roll up in North Korea and release an American prisoner.
Okay. So
Like,
he is getting business
yeah,
done.
he literally is like, forget Bill Clinton, I'm Team America right here. This guy, I mean, this is a serious situation.
This is like, yeah, this is pretty serious.
serious.
This American is detained.
Right, and he's been like sentenced to like 15 years of hard labor. And North Korea is one of the most isolated and crazy dictatorships in the world.
This is dangerous. This
Yeah.
is no like reality TV up in
No,
this.
this is
he
for real.
Like,
And Dennis Rodman, may I remind you, is a retired basketball player who, yes, had a lot of fame when he played, but now he's literally a failed reality TV star. He's a Harlem
but you know what?
Globetrotter.
Good for him. He is using his status to go and save people.
Well, here's the deal, though. This is his strategy. He tweeted, "Do me a solid, bro," speaking to the North Korean dictator, and release
No,
this guy.
he did not say that.
Do me a solid.
Well,
I don't know.
You know what? Maybe this is the new form of diplomacy. Maybe this is how we need to get stuff done.
Right.
Via Twitter, 140 characters.
Yeah, it's just tweets and basketball.
This is the future.
I don't know. I mean, he's literally throwing shade at Obama over this, being like, "You're not handling it. I'm gonna go get this guy." He thinks it. I mean, Dennis Rodman has lost it.
I applaud him, though. He is bringing light to an issue that needs to be handled. So good for him.
It's just an interesting way to do it.
Interesting tactic, but good for him.